After a 3-0 loss to Houston.
Yeah, the priority needs to get back to their defensive solidity. That's going to fall on the shoulders of the center backs, Armstrong and Wesley, and the weak side back in their box organization.
Shaw available off the bench.
Well, this could be Juan Carlos Amoros' best starting 11 on the pitch tonight. The success of Gotham's attack.
Longtime Sky Blues star, hoping to get her 600th save tonight. Brandon Stevis, our referee. There's one game in the NWSL tonight, and it may be the biggest of the weekend. It is Gotham away to San Diego on Prime. Lundqvist. Neither team can afford to start like a sloth tonight. Love to see Kaylin Sheridan in the bobblehead. They did a lot of pretty impressive work with that.
Speaking of sloths, Mike, last time these two teams met, San Diego had a really difficult start to the game. The first 20 minutes were difficult to break through Gotham's press. That's going to be key for them tonight, because as soon as San Diego started to impose their personality on that match, Gotham's press started to wilt, and they gave away in for San Diego to find their first goal, and ultimately the 3 points earlier this year.
That was the first meeting between these two sides this year. This the 9th all-time. 6 wins for San Diego in that span. Caruso able to swing it back inside. And this is a really good run out of midfield for Corley. Corley continues inside the penalty area, whips it across. The collision with Berger, it's lifted up and above the bar. Dali, Cascarino, the numbers are good. Dali, swiped up over the bar by Berger. That hung in the air for an eternity, and Berger outlasted it. And quick distribution from Ann-Katrin Berger, hoping to see Portillo race in over the top.
And that's something that we've seen from this Gotham team. Yes, Ann-Katrin Berger is a preventative goalkeeper, but she often claims balls that are served into the box, which gives this Gotham team an advantage, because if any of the outfield players who are quick and speedy start to recognize and anticipate that Berger's coming out, they can start running forward. And Ann-Katrin Berger has a heck of a throw, but also can unleash a counterattack off of a side volley from her hands.
Chase, this ball bounces away, Esther! Disaster for San Diego. It's Esther baking her 13th goal of the season. None easier than that. Gotham has the lead right before halftime.
San Diego Wave, because they have been in complete control of this first half. San Diego Wave getting caught with their hand in the cookie jar against Gotham's press. It's a ball played back from Kennedy Wesley to Kaylin Sheridan. Not enough pace. You can see what she's trying to do. She wants to lead Kaylin Sheridan in space. It's a square ball, which is a cardinal sin in defense. It's Jace's pressure that ultimately leaves the ball out for Esther. She opens up her foot, slides it into an empty net. And
call it a sucker punch, call it whatever you want. In a game that they had yet to get a shot on target, sees the Golden Boot leader snag a goal at the commencement of stoppage time, which is presented by Volkswagen. We'll go 7 additional minutes. Slipped in, and the shot toward frame, whistles wide. Corley, and that extremely underrated, Juan Carlos Amoros says, if you can be. Lavelle offers, header, lifted off the bar, and rolls outside. 600 is incredible. Back over the top after denying Esther.
They're deadly in the air from this corner kick, steers it on frame, but Kaylin Sheridan up to detach, drops that shoulder, acrobatic save.
And it is halftime here in San Diego. It's Esther, no surprise. Number 13, 11 of which have come in the first half of games. Gotham said Rose Lavelle has been critical in showing her how to play. A player I believe in. Sometimes you need that. Jaedyn Shaw makes her Gotham debut at halftime, replacing Portillo. So The referee said to allow play to continue. Remains a yellow card. Lavelle puts that in the air. It bounces all the way through toward Jace. Slapped away by Sheridan, leaning back to the post.
I have to think that they have to start putting some of these opportunities on frame.
I mean, if you're San Diego at this point, I don't think anyone doubts the football that they're playing, right? That part has come rather seamlessly, whether it's the addition of a bougie on a budget 9 or a great number 9.
Could be.
Where it's just that little bit more incisive play. Early in the season, their expected goals were out of this world. Their outperformance, it is entirely flipped in the time since. Howell. Header is in! Oh, would you believe this? It's Jaedyn Shaw! It cost $1.25 million to pry her out of North Carolina. The dividends are immediate, and the former Wave star scores in San Diego.
The pressure on their defensive side, taking more risks. Bruninia getting higher up into the attack, and it's Jalen Howe again influencing in the final third. Immaculate delivery into the head of Jaedyn Shaw, and this is what you can expect to see Jaedyn Shaw provide. It's moments of individual brilliance inside the penalty area. She steers this header, incredible precision. A glancing header into the back post, and she continues her goal-scoring form. I think it's worth noting, though, Mike, is the play of Jalen Howe is such evidence to what Juan Carlos can do with players. He gets a good tune out of players. So many examples in his short tenure. Neely Martin, Yasmin Ryan, Delaney Sheehan.
Here comes Purse across the tap-in. It's the dagger. It's Esther. Inevitable.
Getting Pearl Maroney to jump a large distance out of line. That leaves space for Midge Purse to get around Trinity Rodman, excelling off of the dribble, gets her head up, sees a presence inside a central position. Kaylin Sheridan tries to kick save it away. Esther filling the box. Easy one-touch finish home. This Gotham team are queens of the dainty one-touch finishes from the advanced half space. And we're seeing it on full display tonight.
5 yards away from the referee. This is precisely what Elton Garcia is showing Brandon Stevis at the moment. He's seen enough. Offside, won't count. So, San Diego has their lifeline. It's a 2-goal game once more.
I think is so important to her playmaking abilities.
Here comes Purse. Space cleared out by Esther. Purse across! Wide from Stengel. Chance to really put the exclamation point in a quick restart with 90 seconds and stoppage remaining. The trio converge. Howell won the ball. Stengel intervenes. McCaskill. Lundqvist. Will be 1 win in 8 games for San Diego now. And 4 winless with 3 defeats in that span. It was their leading scorer last year who likely put him to the sword at the end. Jaedyn Shaw. Midge Purse flying at the back line. Midge Purse hits it right at Sheridan. Onto her right, the header's up, Berger's got it, and that is that. Gotham picks up a 2-0 win in San Diego tonight, and they have catapulted all the way into 3rd place in the NWSL.